Hello everyone, Pallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. It just so happens to be April 1st, which, as I don't need to tell you, it's April Fool's Day. I've been out of town for a few days, come back, and then this big head event is going on. I will say that it's Wednesday morning. It's 11:30. So the odds of us getting good matchmaking at this point is not very good, but I don't have a video for today, so I wanted to get this one out, and a lot of people have been asking me about Sarah Kerrigan. So before, on Kerrigan, if you took Fury of the Swarm at level 4, and then Battle Momentum at level 7, you could cleave a minion wave, and it would proc Battle Momentum for every single minion that you hit. So it was crazy good on Kerrigan, and they have hotfixed that because it was a bug. I'm sorry, I feel like it's my fault. I feel really bad about this. So I'm going to try to just do a different build today, and we'll see how it goes.
Wait till they get
Oh, it's a practice game! Oh no, let's do it again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after a very long loading screen, we find ourselves on Blackheart's Bay. So this big head thing is only for today. I don't know how much recording I'm actually going to do today, but I don't like playing in the early morning anymore. I like to at least wait until like 6 p.m. So at least some people may be home from work, and matchmaking could be a little bit better. Anyway, at level 1, our talent choices do not change based on the patch. We're going to go with Primal Grasp, which increases the range on our E ability. Yes. Hi. All kinds of people leaving the enemy team. Holy crap. We had a really long loading screen. Usually that means that someone is DCing as the game first launches, like right after the characters are shown, which is unfortunate. Hello, Nova. Come here, puppet. We are going to have to back off because Jaina can easily kill us, but luckily they missed all of their skill shots. Look at this big head. This is the only reason I wanted to play this. Look at her hair. It's everywhere. And, you know, we are doing the assassin stuff, so this kind of fits in with that. I could have played other characters, I suppose. Alright, in 12 seconds, these shrines will be active. The enemy team looks like they're really squishy. Zagara, Jaina, Sylvanas, Vala, and Nova. We're going to need some assistance down here. Let's go in on Ark here, who we've played against many, many times. It's kind of weird how it's like I'm just playing against people that play at the same time I do. All the time. Alright, he's zoning him back. He's going to die. Okay, I'm going to try to get this. I'm going to keep the chest in front of me and the enemy team as much as I can. But I am probably going to be forced back here. The stun going out is going to miss everything. But we got 4 out of those 5 coins. Oh, no, we didn't. We got 3 out of those 5 coins. I would love to help you. Here, I'm being brave. I was brave for you. Did you see that? Did you see the body blocks? I was so brave. Alright, so how's bottom lane doing? Lily's trading with Vala. That seems perfectly normal. Let's head on down there. This is the mount that you can only get with this skin. I was hoping this would have a big head too, but I suppose that isn't the case. I'll let Lily know I'm on the way down. We can try to help her out. So, my build has changed pretty substantially from what it used to be. Alright, we gotta make this work. Oh, this will not work. They are in a gank squad mode right now. They are in a death ball mode. I can't do anything against that. Chen, however, feels like he can. He is going to be jumping in on the enemy Vala. And she has DC'd from the game. So that's going to be 6 coins in the pocket. Let's go ahead and try to get this regen orb here, just so we can sustain a little bit longer. The friendly team has 6 coins, and they're all on me. The enemy team has 3. I'm going to try to turn these in really quick. So, I explained it a little bit at the beginning of the video. She's right here. My main strategy on Kerrigan wasn't like super viable. You weren't going to win tournaments with the build, but it was a very, very, very fun build. I am going to go ham for this if I can. I'm a little bit out of range. Okay, they're zoning. I'm moving back. So, essentially, you would pick up the cleave at level 4 and then battle momentum at level 7. And your battle momentum would refresh your cooldowns crazy fast. So you could get like 2 Ultralisks out in a fight sometimes, depending on where your team was fighting. We should just back off. We need to soak XP a lot better. We're already 2 levels behind the enemy team. Also, they're destroying top right now. Okay. Instead, we're going to be taking Envenom. Because they have fixed battle momentum, Envenom is going to allow us to assassinate single targets a little bit easier. And considering how squishy the enemy team is, Envenom seems like it's going to be a pretty good talent choice. If Jaina pushes up here, I'm going to engage. I didn't have my stun. This is bad. I believe the real Nova's the one in the middle of the lane, so we should be fine up here. We are soaking top now. Just look how fast our XP is rising to meet the enemy teams. That's encouraging. So basically, if you want to AoE stuff now, you have to pull them in and then stun them. You have to use your E and then your W, which sucks for mana efficiency. Basically, if you're playing Kerrigan and you run out of mana, you die on Kerrigan. So you have to do it kind of sparingly. You can't really push lanes as hard anymore. With this build, you still can get the cleave, and the cleave is still great. The cleave is still really, really fun. It just doesn't have that synergy with battle momentum anymore. It looks like we have lost our Illidan up in the top lane. We could try to push this down kind of hard, but it looks like the entirety of the enemy team is top lane. That's interesting. Looks like they're pushing with their Sylvanas really hard. Maybe relocating down the middle now to gank Tassadar. Looks like that is going to be what's going on. So let's flap our little bird wings up here, our little bat wings. I'm going to head up top again. We need someone to try to stop Cigar. Tassadar is recalling though, so it looks like I'm going to be on middle soaking duty. In the early game, this is the most important thing you can do. You need to have someone in every lane at all times killing minions, being in range of the minions when they die. The enemy team has been doing that really well, and we have not, which is why we are at an XP deficit. At this level range, I am going to be going with the Spawn 2 Zerglings. This is going to basically allow me to tank mercenary camps for me. Also, these little guys are going to be dealing some extra damage. It's not a ton of damage, but you do get a little bit more value out of your W in team fights, and a lot more value out of your W if you're trying to take over a mercenary camp like this one over here. Bottom chest still in one piece. Let's go, let's go. We should definitely try to stop her. I'm going to be moving in from this side. We are going to hit her with the Envenom right away. Here we go. Into the Kerrigan combo, and that's going to be a dead Jaina. The Envenom there wasn't really useful. I do not have a ton of time into this build. Like I haven't really gotten the muscle memory down or the judgment down on when I should be using Envenom. Clearly there we had enough damage to kill her without it, so it was kind of wasted. So keep that in mind if you do want to play along at home. Dude, I fucking love this hair. It's just so pretty. Zagara once again pushing the top lane. She may get that fort. We're going to get this fort, so let's head up here and get some coins. Hop in. We're going to spawn in the Zerglings. The Zerglings are going to tank this for us, and we can do this without losing any health. Now, Kerrigan's trait does allow her to generate a shield whenever she uses her abilities or basic attacks, but that shield is not very significant. In the past, it used to be, like, incredible, and they kind of nerfed it into the ground. Now, I could go over here and get this coin camp, but I do not have any way to escape right now. My entire survivability is based off landing my stun at this point, so I don't want to venture too far away from the friendly side of the map when I don't know where the enemy team is. Looks like we are going to be getting this mercenary camp down here with Tassadar, Illidan, and Lili getting the bottom one. Here we go. Go ahead and grab these up. Om-nom-dum. Zagara did finally manage to take down that top four. It looks like she is going for a split pushing build. I'm going to go for Maelstrom today. This is the AoE ultimate around Kerrigan that lets you do cool stuff like this. And then you jump in, you generate a ton of shields, and then you pull people back into your stuff, and you look cool. And then you walk in and you Envenom Jaina, and then you jump on Jaina again because you want her to die. And then you start trading into the Sylvanas, and you pull her back when Illidan's jumping in anyway. And then you kind of let her go because you can't land your stun right. But don't worry, Illidan's on your team. So just do that every time. That's pretty much what you do with the ultimate. I hope I made that clear. I hope that was easy enough to follow. Nova's at the top of the screen, and I'm terrified. I do not want to lose these coins. Our team has backed off a little bit. I'm going to have to pick up his coins, I think. I'm a little afraid for our Illidan player here. Hold on, right? It's right here. Oh, they didn't keep following. All right, we're good. We made it out of there. Fantastic. Meanwhile, while all of that altercation was going on, we do have this giant mercenary wave pushing bottom. Zagara out of position here. I'm on my way. I'm here to help. Hello. No need to use any abilities, just need to walk up, body blocker, Body blocking, the most underrated skill you can master in this game. We are going to be interrupted by the enemy Nova's decoy. That is definitely not the real Nova. Definitely not. Chen over here using his barrel to try to find her, though. We are going to displace the enemy Vala with my E ability, and then we are going to be forced to walk it out. Okay, we could re-engage here, but now Jaina's on the scene as well. I do not feel like being bursted down by an elemental. We are going to be picking up Sprint. This is one of our main ways of getting out of fights. Sprint is an amazing talent. Here we go. Going to engage here. And Venom going out, and then we'll just pull her back, and she is going to die as well. This is the fake Nova. We can see the real one at the top of the screen, so I'll ping her for danger, and then start turning in. Hopefully these guys zone for me. The big head on Tastar looks pretty cool. I also haven't seen the Force Wall with that skin. That's pretty dope. I never actually explained my abilities. My Q ability is Ravage. It allows me to jump to an enemy target. This is what I've been using to get in range. My W ability is the stun, and then my E ability is the pull towards me. The Kerrigan combo is you drop the stun, and then you pull them into it. You'll see me doing that a lot. It's really, really strong. I believe this is the real one as she's running away from me. So let's ruin her day. How? Oh, the juke! The juke was so real! But I had enough health. We're going to get out of here. She's going to try to come in for the snipe. We're going to be long gone because we mounted up. That was a good juke. That was really good. So the enemy Nova went with triple tap. I think that's a good choice considering how much damage her team has. The level 20 upgrade for triple tap is going to allow her to fire that multiple times if she gets a kill. So potentially if her team is bursting us down, she could do a ton of damage. So I need to keep that in mind, and I need to save my interrupts for her. Kerrigan is fantastic at crowd control. Her only downfall is that she has to be so close to do it. Looks like bottom lane having a little bit of trouble as they are pushing in pretty deep. Oh, good. A distraction. I don't think they're going to stop pushing because they do have a Sylvanas and their whole team is with them. This is what I wish would happen when I play Sylvanas, but it never seems to happen. I just want a push mob. I just want a death ball down in one lane and push towers, but no one ever seems to do it. It's a really good strategy. They're going for a mercenary camp right now. Perhaps we can interfere with that, but we need to keep in mind that everyone on the enemy team is alive, and that is not the case on our team. And I have 10 coins, so we need to be very careful with where we're trying to position right now. Even this is pretty dangerous, to be totally honest, but we should be able to burst this down pretty fast and continue on. Okay, Tassadar's cleaned that up just fine. Illidan did not have the same spider sense tingling that I did, and he just walked over into the entire enemy team and died. So we know they're going for a coin turn, and we know they're doing it right now. And we can try to intercept. We don't know where Zagara is. Hopefully she's going to be split pushing. Oh, here we go. How you doing, pretty mama? Ultimate coming out and Venom on the enemy Nova. She is going to be taken out of the fight instantaneously. Now using Sprint to keep up. Oh, no! Oh, no! All my coins are on the ground! Oh, they got all my coins! Ark, I'll see you again, you son of a bitch. I play against you all the time. It's really weird. It's like when I'm not recording anyway. Chen overextending without the team is going to be taken down as well. And now, unfortunately, this is looking like a 2v3, and they are going to be pushed back. Their Sylvanas seems to be building Assassin Sylvanas. Something similar anyway, so she's going to be doing a ton of damage. At this level range, Blood for Blood's still the best talent. The main reason for that, I kind of talked about it earlier. When you are playing Kerrigan, your mana bar is everything to you. It's how you deal all of your damage. It's how you survive if you don't have sprint off cooldown. It's, really, really important to keep your mana bar up. And if you don't, you die. So while Overdrive is a fantastic talent for pumping out some extra damage burst, it is not a fantastic talent for... What? What's this thing doing here? What am I
on my way.
Hold on, okay, they're coming to kill me now, so we're just gonna sprint. We're gonna get out of here. If you walk into it, does it kill you? I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules, man. Hold on, I'm gonna walk into it. Oh no! Block, block, block! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We need to disengage. We need to disengage real bad. Or we could just re-engage. Okay. I like these rolls. I did manage to take down 2 of them before I died, but unfortunately, Lily now has all the coins and she's not healing herself. She's panicking. She's not spamming the Q. Q! Lily! Use your Q! That was weird. I did see you casting it when you were running. No big. So, level 20. We do have some options for our talents. A Mega Storm basically makes your shield better. So, if you're going for like a death ball kind of build, this is a great option. However, I'm going to be going for Bolt of the Storm. Bolt of the Storm allows you to, once again, increase your survivability without having to rely on your mana bar. We do have Sprint for that as well. But we can use Blink to get into fights with our ultimate up to be dealing all kinds of damage. And it's just really, really good. It synergizes with this build really, really well. And most Kerrigan builds, for that matter. Let's go ahead. We'll use our grab, clump these guys up, and then stun them. Tassadar coming in for some extra damage as well. He's going to help us take these guys down. And we are going to be able to get a mercenary camp pushing down the bottom lane. The enemy team, however, got mercenary camps in the top and bottom lane as well. Why, hello there, Zagara. How's that Nidus Worm treating you? I hope it's going well. I'm going to blood for blood to get some health back. I was hoping Tassadar would kind of step in here, but we were a little bit too late in that regard, and Tassadar is going to fall as well. Sylvanas and Vala pushing our team back every chance they get. I mean, they do a ton of damage. So what could we do differently with our talents? So at level 13, Chen could have gotten the AoE support thing from his keg. So whenever he drinks, he's going to be doing AoE shields. This would help our team actually sustain a lot in these team fights, because the problem hasn't been that we're not clumped. The problem's been they're dealing so much damage that we don't know what to do about it. It looks like he is going to... Nope, he's not going to get out of here. Another thing we could do... Let's see. Let's see if I can spot anything. Well, obviously Archon is really good, but other than that, I mean, the Tassadar build is pretty solid. Our Illidan's doing the Illidan build, nothing out of the ordinary there. So, perhaps our biggest problem was that we let them get that early game XP advantage. And we let the assassins get more powerful than us, which is really, really scary. I mean, not only do you get talents every time you level up, but you also just get pure stat increases. You start hitting harder. So we're not very far behind, but let's say they had a 3-level advantage. They would be, like, hitting us for a quarter of our health every time they auto-attack. It'd be terrifying. I feel okay taking this, even though we don't know where the enemy team is. We do see Zagara up top with that Nidus Worm. She's been all over the map this whole game pushing. And with Sylvanas by her side, that is really, really hard to deal with. With that bombardment, we are going to be down to 1 keep, which sucks. The enemy team spotted up top. I'm going to ping that I'm heading up there. I don't know why we're all down here. We do not have any coins to turn in except for the 2 on my head. And they don't have enough coins to turn in. So they're clearly going for boss. And we're going to be walking into this by ourselves by the looks of things. Are they going for boss? Let's... God, I love being right. And I love it and I hate it at the same time. Alright, so they're going to get that. There's nothing we can do about it because our team is not with us. I think I led Chen to his death. My bad, buddy. Dude, what are these broodlings chasing me forever for? Oh, too slow. And now I'm body blocked by minions. Okay. Alright. It's one of those games. I got this little path here. The minions body blocked me right here. Come on. Come on. That sucks. Alright, well, it looks like the enemy team is going to be pushing to victory, and there's not too much we can do about it. Lily down in the bottom lane is pushing. I mean, you could walk over here and kind of attack that. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference, so that's Kerrigan build. I like it. It's not as fun as the one I used to do. I mean, I really do enjoy Fury of the Swarm. It's never been like a traditional talent or anything, but I really have I really did enjoy that. And with the battle momentum, you could summon like 1,000 Ultralisks. And it was just a really, really fun way to play. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video nonetheless. You know, before we leave, there's two things I want to talk about. The first thing is we're doing a giveaway, and you can find a link down in the video description to take you to that giveaway to find out how to participate. I'm being so vague because I was just told about this. And they were like, hey, could you talk about this and put it in your video description? I was like, sure, I can do that. Excuse me. It's a giveaway, including a lot of the TGN Squadron guys. I believe we're giving away some Battle.net gift cards. So if you're interested, you can, I hope it's Battle.net gift cards or I'm going to look really stupid. You can head down to the video description and click the link, find out how to participate, and do that. The other thing I want to talk about is the increasingly loud minority of the commenters that's like, why do you keep posting games where you lose? God, can you post this? Can you do this build again but show it winning? God, like, I feel like if I just played, if I only showed you guys all the matches that I win at, it'd be really lame because there'd be no drama to it. Like, that was a good game, and the Tides, you know, they were going back and forth, and the enemy team finally pulled ahead. They dealt more damage. They killed us where they needed to. We made some bad play calls, so we weren't clumped up a lot, and they won, right? If I uploaded every game I won, there'd be no drama. There'd be no excitement. It kind of takes all the fun out of it, in my humble opinion. But I just wanted to address that. Because it's not going to change. If you only want to see wins, I mean, I don't know. Go play the game and get your 100% win rate, I guess. But that's it for me today. This is the new Kerrigan. I so miss it. I miss it, man. And I hope people weren't just trolling me. Because I haven't actually tested it yet. Maybe I should do that really quick. Maybe I should do that really quick on this video. Where's Kerrigan? Look at all these big heads. So you only get to see the faces of, this is only for today, the big head thing, and you only get to see the head swell up of people I've been in games with, which is amusing. Dude, look at Diablo down here. That is terrifying. Oh my goodness, I do not want to be anywhere near that. Nowhere near that. Alright, let's try it out. So, what it was before. I know I've said this a few times. I just need to confirm for myself because I haven't actually done this yet. So, increased range, cleave, and then battle momentum. So what you used to be able to do was cast your W, clump everything up, auto attack. Yep, they fixed it. Ugh. And by the time you auto attacked like twice, you could stun again. Oh, it used to be so good. Goodbye, Bot Arthas. Just jump over the wall and leave me. Or come back. Come back one more time. Alright, here I go. I'm about to kill you, Bot Arthas. I told you I was. Why'd you come back? Alright, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time.